Hello, Loveland High. I'm David Schlecht.
And I'm Josh Hirschberger.
This is your KLHS video announcements for December 4th, 2014.
Please rise and remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This week, we will be taking a look at the robotics team and the very popular sport of hunting,
as well as a very exciting music fest and the upcoming sporting events for this upcoming week. But first, in national news, there has been a lot of controversy over the Ferguson issues these past few months. In case some don't know, here are the facts. On August 9th, Michael Brown, an unarmed black teenager, was shot and killed by a white officer, Darren Wilson. This event occurred in a suburb of St. Louis, Missouri, and started a large amount of riots and protests throughout the area.
After months of hearings with many witnesses and many stories of what happened, the grand jury announced on November 24th that they were not indicting the officer. This caused many people in the area and around the nation to rise up in anger, with some protests turning violent, including the looting and burning of many local businesses.
Although these violent acts have started to calm down through the last few weeks, there is no doubt there is a racial tension sweeping the nation. A resolution does not seem to be in the near future.
Here at Loveland, however, things remain peaceful. It's crazy how I've read stories about the civil rights movement in my history books.
I have as well, David. It's hard telling if this is going to be in the history books my children read in the future. We can only hope that there is a peaceful resolution found soon.
Next, in school news, the 56th Annual Frontiers of Science Institute will be hosted by the University of Northern Colorado on June 14th through the 24th of 2015. This is an intense focus of study in the science areas, and with a cost of $800 with potential financial assistance. Any sophomore or junior can apply on Naviance.
Off-season conditioning and training is available to all Loveland High students. If you are interested, meet after school Monday through Thursday. Coaches from several sports are available. There is no fee.
The annual canned food drive is here, and this year there are 3 boxes you can drop the cans off into. Each can counts as a vote towards the indicated reward.
Another drive is the annual shoe drive. Now in its 5th year, during this year's drive, 49 pairs of shoes were collected and will be distributed to families in need.
The Loveland High Robotics team is an often overlooked club at our school. We sent reporters to the club to relay their hard work to you.
Technology has expanded through the years. From going to the light bulb to the iPhone, technology has changed year after year. Here at Loveland High, we have future Einsteins working to invent new creations to advance technology. This is called Robotics. Robotics is a class and a club that produces a robot within 6 weeks. The FRC team receives a specific obstacle to which the robot is designed for. This year, they will be designing a robot that is capable of maneuvering through specific obstacles in order to complete a challenge. On Saturday, January 3rd, the team will be competing at the Denver Regional Competition for a chance to take first place. The FRC team is having a fundraiser through Cecilia's Boutique. Everything is being sold for $10, and everyone is encouraged to contribute to this fundraiser to help our LHS Robotics Club. Robotics will receive 10% of all profits made.
Good luck, everyone.
Don't forget to go out and support our robotics team.
Hunting is a tradition that stretches back thousands of years and is both done recreationally and out of necessity. Let's check out what's going on with this tradition here at Loveland.
Because we live in Colorado and have access to the great outdoors, hunting is a very popular pastime and hobby among LHS students and staff. We took a closer look at the importance of hunting to the members of this school.
I started hunting at a very early age with my father. It's a family tradition back out in Illinois. We used to do a lot of pheasant and rabbit hunting.
I got into hunting in my earliest years when me and my dad just went on trips all the time into Kansas.
I hunt for the meat, and I do it for fun, and it teaches you a lot of good things in life.
I really love to hunt. It's a passion of mine, just being in the outdoors.
Because I like some grub and it's fun.
I've been hunting since my earliest years. When I was probably about 4 years old, me and my dad used to go all the time.
For 5 years, so since I was 11.
Either moose or elk. I love duck hunting too. It's more about calling them in, trying to speak the language that they have and figure them out and get them in close to 30 yards or less. So.
I like deer hunting, and I like dove hunting.
Pheasant, because it's fun.
Whether you like hunting or not, it is a long-held tradition among LHS students and staff. According to the American Firearms Association, hunting licenses bring in over $42 million a year, helping conserve the land and creating an impact on Colorado's society and environment.
While all may not approve of this sport, hunting is popular among many Loveland High students. November 19th saw the musical talent of Loveland perform on the stage in the LHS auditorium for Music Fest.
We have with us backstage interviews with one of the judges and the winner of the competition.
Music Fest was a hit this year, including 12 acts ranging from classical to punk rock. It was a competition, however, and Judge Mr. Hoberg shed some light on what was looked for in each act.
It's a combination of things. She's a very talented singer, talented guitar player, played a complex song. It was an original piece. Oh, I forgot to mention that originality and creativity was something we were looking for as well. That's sort of the X factor. And it was just a really nice blend of all those factors, I think, that put her squarely. We tried to not let one category or criteria override the others. So, like, there are people with great voices that sang a simple song, and people with maybe more basic instrumentation. But we were really, in those top 4, they had kind of everything going for them.
Grand Champion was awarded to senior Ellie Fry, who sang an original piece and strummed her guitar to go along. Here's what she had to say about the competition and her beginnings with music.
My dad, probably, because he plays the guitar and he used to sing songs. And in 6th grade, he played for me a song that he wrote called "The Ghost That I Am." And I tried to learn how to play the guitar before, but I couldn't. I was in 6th grade, so I didn't really practice or anything. I was just whatever, Dad. I stopped. But that song was really important to me, and I learned how to play it. And from that, I just realized how important to me music was.
Congratulations, Ellie, for winning this year's Music Fest, as well as everyone else who performed.
That was your KLHS video announcements for December 4th, 2014.
If you would like something announced in the next week's broadcast, we ask you to send it to klhsnews@gmail.com by next Tuesday.
And send feature requests to the same email at least 2 weeks in advance. I'm David Schlecht.
And I'm Josh Hirschberger. Remember, Loveland, never give up on your dreams. Fight your hardest for it.
Stay tuned for sports.
What's up, Loveland? I'm Caitlin Smith here with your weekly sports. Winter sports have just started, so here's a few upcoming games. The boys basketball team will be heading down to Ponderosa December 11th through the 13th for the Ponderosa tournament. While the guys are dealing with those Mustangs, the girls basketball team will be heading up to the Fruita High School for the Fruita tournament during the same time period. The girls swimming team will be going up against Pooter, Fort Collins, and Greeley West at the Fort Collins High School on December 9th. Good luck, girls. Come support your Loveland Indians wrestling team as they go up against Brighton on the 11th, starting at 6. And then on the 12th, the boys will go against our crosstown rival, Thompson Valley, starting at 6, held at Thompson Valley. Go get 'em, boys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week's sports. I'm Caitlin Smith. Remember, Loveland, every day is a second chance.